it's time to go to my doctor's appointment. I almost put a coat on top of this outfit. I'm like, no, it's too soon to bring out a jacket. It's not even September yet, but it's raining cats and dogs. When I tell you it's raining, it's pouring. I'm so glad I walked them this morning because it was not raining this much this morning. And now I just need to get out, get to my appointment, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Waiting for my doctor to come, so I'm gonna read and I'll check in with you guys when I'm home. Bye. Okay, I'm done at the doctor. We're gonna be trying an antibiotic for my ears. I did not need an ear cleaning. My ears were clean, so there you go. Okay, I made a stop on the way home and I got a bagel. So this is 12 grain. This is a 12 grain bagel from Tim Hortons with herb and garlic cream cheese. I woke up wanting a bagel this morning. And then I got the iced protein latte. Oh my god, sorry. Got the iced protein latte in a large. I think this is the medium's 16 grams of protein. I'm guessing this is probably around 20, I assume. I have to check, but that's good. I really love that. It actually tastes so good. I had to edit a post I made. I had to edit out like what was showing outside. It's a little bit annoying, so I just thought I'd be more careful on filming so I don't have to do as much work afterwards. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Time for the second piece. I'm actually really happy after my ear cleaning. I mean, we didn't clean the ears. After my non-ear cleaning. I do have to get my prescription now. And for today is to do a lot of editing. And I'm gonna have to check my list. I think we have some financial planning stuff planned for today as well, which feels kind of necessary because I really gotta get my shit together. Katy Perry was playing. Also, Taylor Swift announced her album release for October, and yes, I'm really excited. Yes, I don't really have a lot to say. I just feel like I gotta take care of the dogs. I'm having some, I think they're having some territorial issues. The thing is, when my friend's dog comes to our house, he sits in Basil's sitting spot, and I think it really bothers Basil. He was so mad at me the one day, and that was the day I left them kind of alone to just be with each other and chill and did my own thing. I won't be doing that again. The makeup took a while. My dog can hold a grudge. I'd just like to add that dogs definitely do not have short-term memory loss or short-term memory or whatever they say. Basil remembers everything. Yeah, Basil does remember everything. I used my new bag today. There's not really anything substantial in here, but I really just wanted to use my new bag. So this is the new bag, and yeah, I used it today. I had to. It doesn't really have a lot in here. I could have not taken this bag, but I just really wanted to wear it out with the new sweatpants. I'll show you guys. I wore the sweatpants too. Guys, does he not look adorable? Look at his jacket. Beetle. Hi, Phoebe. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Say hi. Say hi. Do you like my new pants? Do you like my pants? Do you like my pants? Okay, so these are the pants. Have them folded over. I do this sometimes, which may be unhealthy or maybe whatever, but you know what? I worked for a sports team. Part of the program, the football program, and a part of any good sports program is reviewing film. So I do watch my own content back. I try to get a vibe of how it's being translated. I try to look at it from someone else's perspective and then kind of take note of things I want to improve or I could have changed or whatever. So I'm just doing a page review for my YouTube. You know what I love about the YouTube page? I just feel like it speaks to my inner... One second. Oops. It just speaks to my inner type A with how well I can organize it, and I don't have to wait for like 1 million followers or whatever to be able to organize it into playlists. And I'm looking forward to the thing I actually look forward to the most, and why I've come to realize that I need to be able to... One second. Also keep in mind that I'm not supposed to be doing this right now, but I'm just gonna add it into my calendar and take out the downtime. I was supposed to be having downtime, but I'm taking a break at 1, so I'll do that then. What I was saying is the reason what I've realized is I actually really need to be able to reorganize things, even if it may seem organized to other people, like it's a good level of organized. A part of what really makes me happy and also brings me pain and suffering is the process of continuing to make it better and continuing to organize it better. And sometimes better means coming back to something you were doing before after trying something else. But I feel like that's also a part of the process for me too, that makes me really happy, because the part I look forward to the most is organizing it. It's organizing it so that it translates and flows better and better to people that are viewing it, and it makes me so happy to do that and to spend time there. And you know, I find sometimes like a lot of my time just goes into organizing, and I, to be honest, wouldn't have it any other way. It's like I need that, you know? Give you guys a glimpse into what I was like in elementary school. I was that kid in kindergarten, grade 1, grade 2. So we had cubbies, and we also had drawers in our desks. So everyone in my elementary school, you had a desk. We had a seating chart. And so you would get seated. Sometimes it'd get changed, but that desk was your desk for at least a few months. And I would keep organizing that thing on the daily, on the weekly, on the monthly, like to make it more and more better and more easier for me to use. Even though it was all, I know I can say this with confidence. I say this with no ego at all. It's just the truth. I had arguably I had the cleanest cubby in our class, and I know that for sure. But that didn't matter to me. It wasn't about it being cleaner than other people's cubby. It was about making that cubby feel like home and feel like a place for me where I felt safe. And I did. Every time I would open that drawer, it gave me happiness and joy. And so that's something I just feel like I'm still that way with my pages especially. It makes me so happy to even go on my Instagram page, go back to my first few posts when I chose that background that on my poetry posts. It wasn't that I couldn't have chosen a better one. It was an actual page out of my journal. And it just makes me so happy to see the progression of where things have grown into and how much more confidence I have now. A lot of the reason I stuck to just the written and that type of format of content was because I felt really, really scared and really, really shy to talk on camera. I specifically remember in like 2021 trying to talk on camera. I think I still have some of the takes, and it took me so long just to get a sentence out. And for me to be able to go back and witness that growth and see how much it's changed, these last few days I've really come to terms with releasing my expectations or outcome-based attachment to, or just like any attachment that I felt like I had towards followers or those kinds of things. These last few days I've just been really okay with things flowing the way that they're meant to and be the way that they're meant to, because I know what I'm building, and I can say this with 100% confidence. I know what I'm building right now is greater than myself, and I know that it's meant to be that way. I feel that so strongly in my entire body, and it's gonna be like something that no one else has done before, and in order to get there I have to do it in a way that no one else has done it before. So it might sound cocky, I don't care. That's just, I know that strongly. Like, I feel that. Like, those words to me feel like they're from God. So that's where I'm at. It's never been about competition to me. I love competing. I played sports my whole life. I went into study sports in university. Of course, I like competition, but that's never at the forefront for me. What's at the forefront for me is me versus me, and me making, like, some people will say they're making their inner child proud. I'm trying to make myself proud when I was 0 years old, 5 years old, 7 years old, 15 years old, 20 years old, and I'm trying to make my 80-year-old self proud. So yeah, this is what made me so happy today. So this is my gratitude of the day, or the thing that I'm gonna remember that made me happy today. It's seeing this. It's seeing how, like, organized this is, how this is all there, the videos in this order, and then all the shorts here, and then my playlist. It just makes me so happy. And then my posts. That's what I always wanted. I wanted, like, all of it in one place, but to be able to separate it but also have it all together. I'm trying so hard to do that with my TikTok, and I still am, and I feel like it's almost there, especially once I get a certain number of followers. I'll be able to put everything into the playlist that I've planned out, and then it'll be there. But I'm really enjoying having this feeling of already being there with my YouTube page, because I don't feel there yet with my TikTok and my Instagram. I do feel there with my writing page. My writing page just flows. I have just such a good sense about it, and even my Bubby's Poetry Instagram, those pages feel right to me. Like, I've already achieved a flow state with them where it's like I feel that with the page when I go there and within myself. I don't actually fully have that yet with my TikTok, my creator page, and with my Instagram page. With my Instagram, something's holding me back with posting. It's like I have the content done. I know what order to put it out in, but something still holds me back there too. But I don't have that with my YouTube, and I don't have that with, like, well, I don't mean to say there isn't progress to be made. I just mean I feel really at home and really balanced and really good with those pages. Like, the energy feels good to me. You guys are gonna see, and I'm gonna warn you, because I don't want, you'll understand me if you're obsessive, and I feel like I'll find that type of people. And you know what? Everyone's obsessive. This is just how my obsession comes out and comes into play. I obsess, and you're gonna see it because I'm gonna show you guys, and I'm not gonna hide it. Like, this is the level of obsessed. You're seeing like 10% of it. Yeah. So I'm gonna go take my break. I'm not going to vlog during my break. I'm just going to chill, and I will see you guys soon for the next check-in, and that'll be around 2 o'clock-ish. So we are at the non-negotiable number 1. I ended up moving this to 1:40. Originally, I was supposed to start at 2, but I got started early, so I just moved it. So I am really focusing on taking things one at a time, small steps. So I just finished my writing page posts for today. I'm going to check those off my list. Feels good. Also, my tracking has not been the best this week. I feel like I've kind of been on summer vacation. Well, I think that's exactly what happened, but now it's time to kick things back into gear. So I have until 2:40 to batch as much content as I can, but I still have posts for today that have to go up, so that's going to take some time. That so I'll post a TikTok still. I might post that before bed, or I'll post that now, but actually I'll schedule it now for whatever time I decide. And then I did do IG stories. I might post some things right now on my TikTok stories, but I'll show you guys what I posted. So I had filmed that today, and I did a "cause when you know" post for my TikTok, which is very much in it's like fall theme content, so it just matches the vibe because I was wearing a coat. I have others, but it would have taken longer to find them. And then on my Instagram, I posted this. I'll show you. So this is the post. This was taken in North Vancouver on the hike I went to with my cousins. If you watched my other vlogs, you probably saw that vlog. I'm pretty sure it's going to end up being separate from this vlog, just because every time I sit to edit and I do like a week of vlogging, every time she says that like she's been doing this for so long. But anyways, the last time I sat to edit, I realized all the days had to be on separate vlogs. Even the vlog that's coming up that I'm gonna be working on and you're gonna see me editing, yeah, it's gonna be its own day vlog. I actually thought, little boys, I actually thought that it was gonna be like a 3-day vlog. No. I thought, and it's just a morning routine. Spend a morning with me basically, because I forgot to record the entire day, and it's going to be, I think it's already right now without edits, and there's not much to cut. There's just minor cuts. It's like 28 minutes. I feel like it's gonna end up being around 20 minutes at least. So yeah. The thing is, things aren't just gonna get cut. Some things are gonna get added into like transitions and an intro and then the ending. So I feel like it ends up canceling out. And usually the amount of time it kind of starts at is just a little bit higher than where it ends. So yeah, let's get back to batch scheduling. It's worth noting, I find little reasons to get up to change my position. Just has been helping a lot with all the back problems. And then I'll break it up also to check on the dogs. So right now I'm gonna go get some water and check on Basil. And then I have a little bit of a break in my schedule after this section of work. And we're probably gonna go get Loki and bring him over here. It's raining outside. This is some of my favorite weather right now, and it's just a vibe. It is a vibe. Change of plans because my sister's boyfriend brought hot dogs. This is the hot dog. They're from IKEA. It's a veggie dog. Veggie dog. Actually always wanted to try one of these, so let's try it together. I did end up posting on my IG story think I just have my TikTok left, so I still have 40 minutes. Oh, good. It's really good. It's honey mustard. I'm telling Basil. I feel like this is ending up being very mukbang vlog. Basil definitely likes it. I really like it too. Ten out of 10. No changes. No notes. No comments. Okay, so this is the vibe. We're having a dog party. I think I'm gonna log out for the night just because that's what I feel like doing. I still have one non-negotiable left that I need to get done. And yeah, I'm gonna watch a YouTube video. It's like 40 minutes long. And that's my plans for the evening. My cousins are over, we're all chilling. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next